The first thing you need to do is go on Google Chrome. Make sure you're not on Safari, Firefox, anything like that. It has to be Google Chrome. You're going to type in the address bar up here, music, M-U-S-I-C, and theory. Some of you might notice that theory already comes up. If not, then you just got to type it in. So it's musictheory.net and then enter. And the first thing you'll see is this screen right here. We're going to go to the exercises tool and note identification. So notice there's a couple of things here. There's the home button, which if you go there, it just takes you right back to the home. So you just go back to exercises and note identification. This is going to be your score. This first number is how many you've gotten correct. This one is how many questions they've asked you all together. So right now it's a 10 out of 10 and it's 100. Notice that if I get one wrong, my percent goes down because now I've answered 10 correctly out of 11 questions. This wheel right here, you're going to actually need to use. So I want everyone to click on the wheel. The first thing you should do is go to the treble range. Click here, and you want to make sure your first note is on the second line, and the second note is on the fourth line. And you change that with these up and down arrows. So if you need to change this first note, you would just use that. If you need to change the second note, use this. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds. Make sure, again, your first note is on the second line, and your second note is on the 1, 2, 3, 4th line. Okay, now we hit the back button. You want to make sure lines and spaces is chosen. Not lines only, not spaces only, but lines and spaces. And everything else should be in there. If you see this word accidentals, if it's clicked on, please make sure you click it off. And we're good to go. Hit the wheel and we're out. Now, here's the thing. Notice when I first came onto the screen, this score wasn't mine. This was someone else's score. So what I do is I hit the 3 dots and I reset score. And now I'm just going to answer the questions. So this right here is on the second space. I know that there's no line going through it, and I know my second space is always A. And there it is. Now notice this. I'm going to zoom out a little. There we go. So now I'm on the second line. Well, if A is here, one step down from A is G. And now I'm on the third space. If A is here, I just go up stepwise motion. A, B is the line, and C is the third space. So my answer is C. So this is what you're going to do. Try to keep this percent above 85. If you're just messing around trying to find the right answer, and I see something like this, I'm going to go and reset your score again, and you're going to start over. Good luck.